When it comes to traveling, rental cars can often become one of the largest expenses, and while it may seem like a simple transaction, the rental car industry is filled with scams that can catch you off guard and cost you hundreds or even thousands of dollars. In this video, we'll guide you through the most common rental car scams and show you exactly how to avoid them. One of the most common scams in the rental car industry is hidden fees. Rental car companies often advertise low rates, but then add on a host of hidden fees once you arrive to pick up the car. These fees can include things like fuel charges, GPS rental fees, and insurance fees. Don't let hidden rental car fees catch you off guard. To avoid surprise expenses, always read the rental agreement thoroughly. Make sure you're aware of what's included in the rate and any additional charges that may pop up. Keep your budget in check and steer clear of overpriced rentals. Additionally, ask about any optional services, such as GPS rental or insurance, and make sure you understand the cost of each one. Another common scam in the rental car industry is insurance scams. Beware of upsells at the rental counter. Rental car companies may try to convince you to buy extra insurance, but before you say yes, check if you're already covered through your personal auto insurance or credit card. This can be a costly mistake, as rental car insurance can add hundreds of dollars to your rental car bill. Double check before you sign. Don't fall for insurance scams at the rental counter. Verify if your personal auto insurance or credit card has you covered for rental cars. Chances are, you may not need to spend extra on insurance from the rental company. Save smart and secure your peace of mind. And if you do decide to purchase insurance from the rental car company, make sure you understand what is covered and the cost of each coverage option. Another common scam in the rental car industry is fuel scams. Fuel up and save. Rental car companies often offer the full-to-full fuel option, where you can start and end your trip with a full tank. Avoid the hassle of refueling mid-journey and keep more money in your pocket. However, some rental car companies will charge you a fuel service fee if you return the car with less gas than when you picked it up, even if the difference is just a few gallons. Don't get gas gouged. Avoid fuel scams by either filling up the tank before returning the rental car or choosing the full-to-empty option, where you pay for the fuel up front. No more stress or surprise expenses, just a smooth and savvy rental experience. And be sure to keep receipts for any gas purchases you make while driving the rental car. Another common scam in the rental car industry is damage scams. Watch out for pre-existing damage fees. Rental car companies may try to charge you for damages that were already present on the vehicle when you picked it up. Stay protected by thoroughly inspecting the car before you drive away and document any existing dings or scratches. To avoid this scam, make sure to inspect the rental car thoroughly before you leave the rental car lot. Take pictures of any dents, scratches, or other damages and make sure the rental car company acknowledges them in writing. And be sure to keep a copy of the inspection report in case of any disputes later. Finally, one of the most common scams in the rental car industry is overcharging scams. Rental car companies often charge you for more days than you actually rented the car, or they may charge you for a different car than the one you rented. To avoid this scam, always keep receipts and check your rental car bill carefully before you pay. Make sure you are only being charged for the days you actually rented the car and that the car you were charged for is the same one you rented. Speak up and avoid surprises. If you notice any discrepancies with the condition of the rental car, don't hesitate to bring them to the attention of the rental company before you pay. Protect yourself and ensure a smooth rental experience. Here's how you can avoid these car rental scams. Before you sign the rental agreement, make sure to thoroughly read the fine print and understand what is included in the rate. Pay attention to hidden fees such as GPS navigation system rental, energy surcharges, and insurance options. Ask away for clarity. Don't hesitate to ask questions and clarify any terms you're unsure about. A clear understanding of your rental agreement can help ensure a stress-free trip. Before you leave the rental car lot, inspect the car for any pre-existing damage and take note of it. Take photos or a video of the car and keep them on file in case there are any disputes later. Make sure to check the fuel gauge and take note of the level, so you can avoid any refueling fees. Be aware of the rental car company's fuel policy. Some companies offer full-to-full fuel options, which means you'll receive the car with a full tank of gas and you'll be expected to return it that way. Rental car companies often try to upsell you on extra services and products, such as GPS navigation systems, energy surcharges, and insurance options. While some of these may be convenient, they can also be expensive. Consider what you really need and only pay for the services you'll use. Before you leave the rental car company, make sure to check your receipt carefully to ensure that the car you were charged for is the same one you rented. If there are any discrepancies, don't hesitate to bring them up with the rental car company before you pay. Stay savvy and protected. By being mindful of common rental car scams and following these tips, you can safeguard yourself from overcharging and ensure a smooth and stress-free rental experience. Renting a car should be a convenient and stress-free experience. So, stay alert and be prepared, and you'll have a smooth and seamless rental experience. If you've liked our video, make sure to subscribe for more scam-related content.